fish knife and fork. The next pieces of cutlery we're going to look at are the fish knife and fish fork, which are used for most fish dishes. We'll be looking at the appearance and purpose of fish cutlery, placement, where to place them on the setting, and replacement cutlery, what to do if you don't have fish cutlery available. As usual, let's start with appearance and purpose. As you can see, the fish knife looks slightly different to the other types of knives. It is a pointed knife with a blunt blade. This is because this knife is used to separate the delicate segments of fish, rather than actually cutting through the fish. You'll also notice that the fish knife has a pointed tip, which can be used to slip in between the skin and the flesh of the fish. While most fish dishes will be served with a fish knife, there are also exceptions. If you are serving heavy fish that is not flaky, such as a tuna steak, it is best served with a serrated knife or steak knife for the guest to cut through the fish. The fish fork is similar in size to the starter fork, since both are used for lighter meals. But the fish fork looks slightly different. What do you notice here? The fish fork also has 4 prongs, but with a deeper rift between the middle 2 prongs. To help you remember which is the fish knife and fork, think of the dish that it is used for. Fish is not a heavy meal, but is usually delicate and light compared to the main course, just like the fish knife and fork when compared to the main course knife and fork. Let's take a look at where the fish knife and fork are placed. Just as with the other knives and forks we've looked at, the fish knife is always set on the right-hand side, and the fish fork is always set on the left-hand side of the plate. Whenever a flaky fish course is ordered, this is the cutlery that needs to be set down. The fish course is usually enjoyed before the main course, and so will be set outside the main course cutlery. Lastly, let's move on to the replacement cutlery. Some establishments have moved away from using special fish cutlery, so if your establishment does not use fish cutlery, or you have run out of fish cutlery, a starter knife and fork will do perfectly as a substitute. This is because it is smaller, lighter, and more delicate than the main course cutlery, and will be better suited to separating the delicate fish. To summarize, you should have learned the following in this lesson: the appearance and purpose of fish cutlery, the placement of fish cutlery, and the proper replacement cutlery if you don't have fish cutlery. If you had trouble answering these questions, rewatch this lesson to pick up on all the points. Remember to find out whether you use fish cutlery at your establishment.